Hey guys, ankhgaming with you again, and it is time for some more Duels of the Planeswalkers. We're going to play the Simic deck again today. We're going to go ahead and go Plane Chase, and I am recording using a new microphone. I got a sweet deal on a Turtle Beach set, and they seem pretty nice. I like them, they're comfortable, they're heavy, but they fit nice on the head, and they seem a lot better quality than my old one. More importantly, kind of, not for you guys, but more importantly for me, I bought a new car today. Not brand new. It's 2010 Prius. Pretty low mileage. And so that took up most of my day. I have homework to do, and I'm not starting the game for some reason. Oh, excuse me. Come on, go. Alright, so we're going to play Simic, and I'm going to pick maybe a random. You know, I'm going to play the Simic against the black deck. I think we played against black deck last time, right? Just to kind of show the difference in how these two play against it. Anyways, new headset, new car, new mousepad. I didn't have a mousepad actually. It fell in the trash, and it was in the bathroom trash. It was an old free mousepad, so I said screw it, get a new one. This hand, we have Regrowth. We have a lot of lag. We have Fable of Wolf and Owl. This is actually a card that would be very tough for the black deck to beat, so I think I like it. Pongify is fine, Coiling Oracle is fine, and Regrowth is fine. So this hand is keepable. Keep. In the combat exchange, control target creature control creature player controls. Okay. It's very laggy for some reason. My FPS is down to the upper 20s. Let me pause it for a second. I'll be right back. So we're back. It looks like my FPS is still. It's up and it's up and down still. I don't know what's going on with the computer. Let's go ahead and pop this. Activate ability. I don't mind this plane, so I don't feel incentivized to make it a point to roll twice. Getting one roll is fine with me, because I wouldn't mind changing the plane, but I don't care too much either. Look, we changed it. So hopefully the audio quality is good with this headset. All creatures have vigilance. Creatures indestructible this turn. Okay, so it's kind of a pointless plane too. So I'm not sure why this is lagging. I do need to clean up my computer. It's kind of getting junky, you know how it goes. I have lots of files on there I need to delete, videos and stuff like that that I've recorded. And it's also a cheap video card. It's a good one, but it's a cheap one. Same with my RAM. It was cheap, so it's low quality, but it's a low quality tower. It's a mini tower, so it's tough to get good parts for a mini tower. It's not like tiny mini, it's just not a full-size tower. Alright, so we drew a land. Not ideal. Get this Coiling Oracle in there. We'll give the plane another roll or two here. Looks like it'll be 2. I don't mind changing the plane. Kind of like the idea of holding Pongify open, but it doesn't seem important. The only way Pongify would be important is if he decided to kill my creature, which that's dumb. Whenever creature control attacks player, each other opponent may put a copy in play, so basically it does nothing, but it gives you the option to chaos sack creatures to kill stuff. So that's good. So be sure to post in the comments what you guys think about this audio quality. I haven't done volume adjustment yet to see how this headset, based on where it's located in my face, it actually may have been quiet there because I couldn't hear myself, and it does have the, it's one of the headsets that you can actually, in microphones, so you can hear yourself. Which is good. We'll go ahead and play a Wistful Silky. So if we had other players in the game, this would be a great chance for us to use this ability on the plane. I'm going to go ahead and give it a roll. This plane doesn't do anything for me. I don't have any use for my lands, so nope, nothing. We could have hit some negative planes. It could have been smarter to attack first, but we're attacking for a single damage. So it was worth risking it in my opinion. Because if we got one of the plans where if it does damage to a player, search a library for land and put it in play, that wouldn't be bad. Let's look at this. When you cast a green spell, you put a 2/2 green wolf into play. Whenever you cast a blue spell, put a 1/1 flying bird into play. Okay. So like casting the Silky with that would have been get a 2/2, a 1/1, a 2/2, and a card. Very good value for 3 mana. So right now it'd be Pongify, kill a creature, get a 1/1 flyer, which would be worthwhile to kill this guy. Vampire Nighthawk is a very powerful card. I think we're going to go ahead and lead on Coiling Oracle, though. Okay, so we got the Protein Hulk. That's fine. Go ahead and play our land. I would almost be willing to sack all these creatures to kill his. Almost. But I ain't that crazy, yo. Maybe I am. Regrowing this guy might be better than just having him in play. I think I would. I think I would actually sacrifice all three of those to kill this guy because they each replaced themselves. And with regrowth, I have the Selkie Fable out, which is just value hounding. Not the most important thing, but Vampire Nighthawk is good, and this deck is very limited on removal. Pongifying it is okay, but not really ideal either, because then he has cards like that. Now that one, I would gladly sacrifice one creature to kill, and I can only hope we'll get to do that. And he's attacking me. So the Prius I got, guys, it's 50 miles per gallon city, 46, 48 highway. Stupid awesome. Stupid awesome. And it is as advertised. It is not a fast car. It does not have get up and go. If you put it in the power mode where it runs on gas mostly, then it'll take off, because it's running on fuel. But otherwise, you have to hit the gas pedal for it to take off, because that way it tells it, hey, use gas. So, accelerator. But they're cool. It's very nice on the inside. All the amenities, like navigation and all that kind of random junk. Okay, negative points. He's a 1/1 now. They can't block. He wasn't actually blocking to begin with. One of these dudes is going to chomp. I think I'm going to block the Selkie. Yeah. Block. Can't block, that's right. Dope. We'll block that guy. This forces him to pump, limits his mana options, and if he uses the rest of his mana, it makes it easier to sack a guy to kill his guy. But we have this sucker in play now, so I'm not as worried about trading creatures off. For example, I can play a 3/3 flyer. I'll get a 1/1 bird, and I will get a 2/2 wolf. All of these things combined, very powerful with this plane in play. We're just going to go ahead and bash for 2. And we'll go ahead and give it a roll again. I don't know where this microphone needs to be for good volume for you guys, so I'm very sorry if the audio is all over the place. So still nothing. I will trade my 3/3 flyer for his 2/3 flyer, because I do have the option to regrow mine. Regrowing him again gives me that 3/3, a 2/2, and a 1/1. Supreme value. We will value this guy right out of the table, right out of his pants. Going to attack me with this 2/2. Get in here. I am fine. Just attacking with both. I will trade both of these for your guy, my friend. Actually, I'm going to Pongify this. Get another 1/1. Gives me closer to blocking that guy. And this way I can just block the 3/3 on his 1/1. And this will force him to pump to trade. If he doesn't trade, that's just value. So in the end, this is basically a 2-for-2 trade that I think was more mana efficient for me, kind of. It's not exactly a 2-for-2, but close. Now next turn with the blue spell, we're able to create enough dudes just to block his guy. There we go, there's a blue spell. And I'll play this one over regrowing one of my other cards, just because it is the cheapest and most value I can get. It's 2 mana to basically draw a card, get a 2/2, get a 1/1, get a 1/1. Here, I think I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to regrow the Wistful Selkie. because it's the best use of my mana, and the Wistful Selkie will replace itself. So in effect, I just spent all my mana to cycle a card that created a lot of board presence. Basically created, what's a 7 power worth of board presence. And it got me to Tidespout Tyrant. That's a pretty good one. I wouldn't mind rolling. Okay. And we'll attack. So we have plenty of flyers. I'm actually going to leave all of the flyers back just in case he has a removal spell. I want to actually throw all my flyers in front of his Nighthawk. I have to say, this headset is so much more comfortable. My ears fit in the pockets, you know, of the headset, so I don't have that pressure on the outer part of my ear. My other headset was cheap. It was like $20 basic gaming headphones. These aren't that expensive. This is an $80 set of headphones, or $80 headset, but I got it for $43 on Amazon. It was one of their daily deals leading up to Black Friday. Each player returns all creature cards from his or her graveyard to the battlefield. Roll Chaos Exile cards. Okay. I think I have one creature in there. So yeah, as expected, he didn't attack. Replays that guy. I don't have any great attacks on my turn because he can block a guy, gain 2. But I think I still do attack. So I have 7 mana. So that is Simic Sky Swallower territory. I think I want to play the Protein Hawk, though. And I think I just go ahead and attack with everything, because I think this race is mine to win. I think I win this race. Even he gets to block and gain 2 and then potentially attack me, but I win the race, I do believe. You would hope, right? Let's go ahead and chaos. Or not chaos, so let's roll. Alright, I'm fine with this plane. This plane isn't great for me. In my graveyard I have a whole Coiling Oracle. But in his graveyard all he has is this guy too. So, it's pretty even. Did he just hit chaos? No. No attack. That's ideal for us, is no attack. Our current game plan is basically Tidespout Tyrant just wins. That's a game plan in itself. Also, since we're making free creatures every turn, I have no problems just slamming creatures, attacking with my tokens. It's not the best proposition for me with this plane in play, though, and all my guys being tokens. But I do want to attack with the 6/6 and hope he trades. Because it's actually very good for me, because of his for his leave play trigger. So that's all we're attacking with, actually. I could have attacked the Selkie. I think that would have been correct, but I really want him to make this trade. Did not. That is fine. Let's give this a roll. Alright, I think we just go Simic Sky Swallower here. We're presenting lethal for next turn, I do believe. So pass it up. Woo! This is the only video going up today because I do have homework to do. I have to write kind of like a mini lesson plan over mass media. And so it'll take a little while. And I haven't got but 2 hours of sleep today. And I have to work tonight in 7 hours. So it's a tough day for me. But we got the car out of the way. It's the first car I've had to buy in almost 10 years. So it's been, you know, I've been fortunate. I haven't had a car payment for years, and now I have a car payment. But it's still less than most people. So let's attack before we roll. He should be dead. Boom, 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 boom. So now he can block the Sky Swallower and with the 2/3 to trade. He can block my 6/6 and pump, but I think he still dies. So I'm fairly certain fairly certain he still dies because I have a lot. Ooh, that's painful. That is a painful one. Public Execution. That card's so miserable. Except for whenever you flood out and your opponent makes a bunch of little dorks. Okay, so he's not dead this turn, dead next turn. This does make plane chasing a lot better for me, which I'm fairly certain I'll be doing. Computer's trying to figure out the best blocks. His blocks are all fairly good. Looks like he's going to trade the Nighthawk for my Sky Swallower. That gives me a trample point. And again, did not kill my 4/6, so Liliana did go ahead and decide to take some damage. Let's give this a roll. Plane shift. That's not bad for me, not good for me. And that's not bad or good for me either, actually, because I've been saving these 3 creatures for just this kind of occasion, and this guy works really well with that. Alright, hold on. Stop timer. Play serious. How does this guy work exactly? Dies. Search your library for any number of creature cards. Total converted mana cost 6 or less. Put them in the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So 6 converted mana cost is what I get to search for. Okay, continue. Alright, so Lore Scale Kotal is pretty good. That guy's good. But he would only leave me 1 mana to work with. I think it's good to kind of... I think I could just get 3 2/2s. Ooh, I could get Omnidian, or whatever his name is. That guy's really good. Or I could get 2 Lore Scale Quotals. But I think we go with 3 2/2 flyers. Seemed very potent to me. Then we just go ahead and pop down this guy. I should have looked at what plane this is. If this is the Oblivion Stone plane, I'm so sad. Creature untapped during untap, put 2 1/1 counters on it instead. So this would have worked well with my Rot Scale Worm. Not a big deal. Or what's that worm? Simic worm. This looks like a W though. Uh-oh. That's a big corrupt. That's a corrupt for 10. Oh no. If I even get burned out, I will be super... Looks like we live. It's unfortunate though. Let's go ahead and just play out my stuff. Return him permanent. We're going to bounce his lands. Get some more tokens. We could still be dead next turn. So he has a murder. It's unfortunate, but that's fine. He was going to get that guy either way. He would have just done it during our attack step. So we did get an extra bounce out of it by doing this stuff pre-combat. So we're going to attack, and then we're going to get 2 rolls to try to untap all of our guys. If they don't untap this turn, we're actually okay with that. We won't... Well, we could lose, but not likely, considering all of our tokens. Bash him for 7. Take that. Ooh. Roll. Untap my dudes? No. We'll try it again. Untap my dudes! No. Alright, pass turn. Please no corrupt, please no bat. I'm probably just going to die to bat though. Let's see it. Let's see the bat. Drain me for 2, kill me. What else could it be? Rise from the grave on bat. We're dead. We are dead. We were drained out. Unfortunate, but I've won too many other ways today by the car. The headset came in a day early, actually, guys. So I consider today still a victory. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope the audio quality is good. Again, post in the comments, let me know. Ankhgaming out.